What is up, everyone? We are here again on my platform, the Ham and Turkey. We have another player interview. Today I have Gensley Auguste, three-star recruit from West Orange High School. We're going to chop it up with him today, and we're going to ask him some questions. He's being recruited by a ton of schools, so we're going to kind of get his perspective on his process and what he likes as a player, and just a little bit about him. So, like I said, today we have a three-star recruit, Gensley Auguste from West Orange High School.
Lizzie, let it go. Lizzie, let it go.
Alrighty, as I promised you again, we have three-star recruit Gensley Auguste here with me today. And before I bring him in, I just want to say, please like, share, and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Like this on Twitter, share this on Facebook, so we can get some engagement and drive our numbers up. So, without further ado, I'm going to bring my guy in.
What's up?
Gensley, what's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good, man. Good. Like I said, man, I was trying to get you on for a minute, man. Ever since I came across your highlight tape on my Twitter feed, man, I was like, man, I got to get this young man on and ask him some questions, man, because you're a pretty dominant interior defensive lineman, man. So first question I ask everyone, man, is where did your love of football come from, and then who sparked your love of football?
I think my love of football started my freshman year because that's how I've been playing football since my freshman year. So that's when I think my love of football started. It was like after games and before games, it was just fun to be around my teammates and stuff. After games, like to see how many people come to support the football team, the varsity football team. So I just really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the atmosphere, football season. It was just like one of the best times of my lives, honestly, playing sport.
All right. So other than defensive line, like what other positions did you play or have you?
Honestly, I was like 177 when I came into high school, so they tried to make me play receiver.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they tried to make me play receiver.
So when you were 177, like what was your height when you came in?
6'5".
So you were 6'5", 177. Wow. It's crazy. So you sprout up. So ultimately, what made you choose D line?
They made me choose D line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was playing wide receiver in DN, but I think I was way better at DN when I was at receiver. And honestly, I just got better at it, kept working at it during the off season. My freshman, sophomore year, kept working to now, junior, and that's when I sparked. Like I just everyone started knowing who I was, started getting all these offers.
Yeah, I was about to say, Definitely, everyone knows who you are at this point. So what's your favorite part about playing D line?
Just getting to tackle people,
Hmm.
and you get to hit people as hard as you want, like something you can't do like outside like normal like in the street playing basketball, and just to get let off some emotion, some steam off. Definitely one of my favorite parts about playing D line.
So you love the physicality of the game.
Yeah,
Okay. So do you have a trainer?
I don't have a trainer. I work on my D line coach at my school and go to team workouts, but I have my own personal trainer. I don't have one.
Oh, you gotta plug his name in. You gotta let us know what his name is.
Coach Donald Massey,
Okay.
my D line coach at West Orange.
All right. Always gotta go figure out who the position coaches are and go follow them after this interview. So, my next question for you is, what has your coach specifically helped you get better at? Like, what can you pinpoint and say, hey, he specifically helped me get better with this?
Well, my D line coach and my head coach they keep telling me to stay low because I'm a tall guy and it's hard to stay low in the trenches. Like they just kept telling me I had to stay low, stay low, stay low in the trenches. And my tackling, I used to tackle high, now I tackle low a little bit. Still work on my tackling, but like those are the kind of two things they taught me to do better. Staying
Okay.
low.
All right. And then as you've been progressing at this position, you've been playing it for about 3 years now. What would you say are some important traits that you need as a defensive lineman to be successful?
You have to be strong and physical,
Mhm.
technique, and be able to get past the offensive lineman. You have to be fast and athletic.
Definitely got to be fast and athletic.
And
How important do you feel like hands are? Like your hand
hands
placement.
hands are very important too because like you have to be able to get your hands off the defensive line, the offensive lineman. So you have to be able to use your hands. So don't let them grab you. So that's just one of the things me and our D line coach talked about too.
All
Keeping
right,
our
and
offensive
then
lineman hands off you.
absolutely that is paramount, bro. You got to win that battle of the hands. What
Yes,
is
sir.
one thing that, as you finished your junior year, you came out of it and said, "Man, I really have to work on this. I really got to get better at this."
Honestly, I have to work on my hands and I have to get stronger. That was the only two like things I always saw like I need to add in my game, like get so much stronger and more hand technique. That's it.
Hmm.
I felt I need to
Wow.
improve my game.
You know what's funny is like the article I was gonna send you. That was my one like. I wouldn't say it was a critique because I believe you're still a raw prospect, meaning that you have so much more room to go. Like I know that you're a terror as a run defender. Like you are a very good run defender, and you're very good in the run defense. But I didn't see the pass rushing from you. I didn't see the moves. I didn't see that the hands that you need to be an elite pass rusher. But I know that because you're getting all these offers, because of your size, I know coaches are looking at you and be like, man, if I got my hands on this young man, I can make him, into a great pass rusher. So, I feel like you have, like, out of all the defensive linemen in your class, I believe you have the most upside in terms of what your projection is going to the next level. So I definitely agree with what you said about, what you need to get better at. So
Thank you, coach.
definitely, definitely. And I want to tell everybody, I am not a coach. I don't want to take that type of credit. I'm just a high school football scout, and I watch a lot of tape.
You sound like a coach right now.
Nah, man, it's just so when you do this stuff, when you work in the football field, you have to have people respect you. Like talking to you was an honor. You know what I mean? Because you didn't have to do this. So I need to know what I'm talking about. And I like I told Zamir in my last interview, I come from an analytics background. I come from PFF. I don't know if you heard it. They'll be covering you when you go when you go to the next level, but they kind of bring you through and teach you all the basics. So you have to know all the stuff. Speaking to people such as yourself, so you know what to talk about, so you can have intellectual conversations about football. So I just try to earn my keep, man, and earn the respect of people like you. That's all, man. So I wanted to get your insight. I'm gonna ask you a real tough question. I want to know, where do you rank yourself in terms of the interior defensive lineman in New Jersey?
Top two, definitely
Top two,
top two.
not top two, not one. Top two, not two.
Top two, not one. I think I'm gonna humble myself.
I mean, it's not a. Do you feel like you're the best defensive lineman in the state?
I think I have the highest upside. Not right now, but like once you get a college level, I definitely will be the best of line. When they come back, look at this class. I think I will be.
You know what? You just echoed the same thing I was gonna say. I believe that too. I believe out of all the people in your class, and you got some good interior defensive linemen in this class, I
Mm-hmm.
believe that you have the most potential to. I believe you have league potential with your measurables, with the way you play the run, and how you can be molded by whatever coach you go to. I believe you can go to the NFL, most certainly. So
Thank you.
when we look back on this class and you're having your name called and playing on Sundays, I will not be surprised, one bit. So that's definitely a pleasure. So one thing I want to get your insight on is I want you to explain to me. So I'm from Rochester, New York. I commute from Jersey to Rochester, and so during football season I stay out in Jersey. So I'm not really familiar with all of the Jersey teams right now, New Jersey teams. I want you to explain to me and the viewers what is it like playing at West Orange.
It's great. It's a good football school to play at because like we have a bunch of like fans. The school pops out. It's a great atmosphere to play at. Like every game is gonna be packed for sure. Like East Orange, that's always packed for sure. You have to pop up to one of those games
Oh,
this year.
definitely. I will. I will. You know what? I actually need to pop up to one of y'all practices because there's another prospect on your team. Now, please correct me if I'm wrong. It's Sabor Kareem, correct? That's how you
Yeah,
say his name?
support Crane.
Yeah. Like me and him been talking in the DMs too. He was supposed to be on for an interview also, but he kind of got caught up in all the camps and stuff. But I definitely need to pop out to one of y'all practice because y'all do have a lot of talent, a lot of players on the team that I definitely would like
Yeah,
to stick with.
we have a couple guys like Jarvis Jones. He got like 11 offers right now.
Yep,
We got
Jarvis Jet Jones. Yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, Jay Straker. He underrated, but he definitely one of those guys. 6'3", 330, offensive lineman.
All right. So one thing I need to know is which defensive lineman do you watch that you either enjoy watching or that you watch to get better and you pull things from their game?
To slash enjoy watch and get better at. Chris Jones definitely. I enjoy watching Brian Burns
Brian Burns, okay.
for the Panthers. Aaron
Yeah,
Donald, of course.
of course.
Khalil Mack, one of my favorites.
Uh-huh.
I love to watch Von Miller work too.
Oh
Back when he went to the
yeah.
Broncos.
Oh, back he just won a Super Bowl, man. What you mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, you fit the profile. Like you and Chris Jones have a similarly built. You fit that same mode that he's because I believe he's like 6'5", 310, something like that. Like y'all
Yeah.
have similar size weight profile. So that's interesting. What do you like your favorite lineman? Like what have you taken from them and added to your game specifically?
I tried to add this year I'm gonna try to add the swim move on the run. I think
Mm-hmm.
like I watched Aaron Donald do that, and like I see how successful he is with it. So I'm trying to add that to my game.
Okay.
And some of the his pass rush moves too.
Yeah, man. Aaron Donald has crazy pass rush moves. I remember I was watching a video of Aaron Donald. He was talking about how he stole the jump cross from Robert Quinn, and now he uses it all the time, the jump cross, and he was teaching people how to do it. And then it's funny that you mentioned Von Miller also, because Von Miller he holds that pass rush summit every year, and he
Yeah.
helps defensive linemen get better. Do you watch any of those videos, to help you with your technique and stuff like that?
Yeah, I be on YouTube sometimes trying to learn some new pass rush moves since I don't have a
Mm-hmm.
trainer. So
Right.
like I be on YouTube trying to find out some new pass rush moves for
So
sure.
you getting it out the mud.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's what I love to hear. So, one thing I'm always interested to know with every player that I interview is I want to understand how does Gensley prepare for the game? What is your process like in a given game week, and what is your film study like?
So game week, I watch film. Like I watch like at least like an hour of film. I have to watch film. That's one of the things I do. I watch film. Go through practice. Our coach tells us what we're gonna do this week. Type of like how we're gonna play, play the run, how you gonna pass rush, watch the ball, don't jump, don't jump, false start, stuff like that. Our D line coach and some of the stunts we're gonna run that week. And I also like during game day, I have my headphones in. I'm locked in. I'm
Mm-hmm.
locked in that whole day. Can't wait for game day. I just love it. I love game day.
Absolutely. And then speaking of your headphones, and what are you listening to before the game?
Kodak Black, of course. G
Oh man.
Herbo. You know, we in the we in the locker room bumping NBA YoungBoy, loud as hell. You already know.
Okay. I mean, I can mess with it. I do like Kodak. I listen to Super Gremlin a lot though when I'm working out though, so I could get with you on that. So, what's your favorite pregame meal?
My favorite pregame meal. I usually eat a sandwich before a game. I want to eat something too heavy. My stomach start hurting before the game. Like I just eat a sandwich and then a bottle of water. I'm good. I'm ready to
Okay.
go.
So you a light eater. What kind of sandwich?
Like a turkey and ham sandwich with cheese, stuff like
Okay.
that.
All right. What's your favorite post game meal?
My favorite what? 1 second.
Yep. Good. Good money. Good
Say it
money.
again.
Good money. I said, what's your favorite post game meal
My favorite
after the
post game
game?
meal. I usually eat something like a burger, fries, hot dogs. That's what they be serving us after the games, like after we win, pizza stuff like that.
Uh huh.
You know, I be hungry after the game, so I gotta eat.
you
I'm a
be
big
killing. You be killing that Chick-fil-A.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, I be noticing that after all the Jersey game. I guess maybe it's just a Jersey thing, but all the teams be having Chick-fil-A after the game. I don't know if that's just a Jersey thing, but I don't. I've only seen it in Jersey that everybody eat Chick-fil-A, after the game. So you eat a sandwich before the game, you go crazy after the game. So what are some of your goals for this season for your team? Like what are some of your personal goals and what are your team goals?
So team goals, we're trying to win a state championship. I think we would have went to the state championship. We didn't lose to East Orange. That's I think our only blockage in the playoffs. But now we're trying to win the state championship. That's what we're working towards. My personal goals, I'm trying to get 20 TFLs, 10 sacks, lead the team in tackles as a D lineman. That's what I'm trying to do. Those are my personal goals.
So you trying to just basically dominate is basically what you're
Yeah, I'm
trying to
trying to
do every
dominate on
game.
the line.
Dominate every game. I hear you. I hear you. So you got your goals for the season. You got your process. Now you enter into your senior year. Like you said, colleges are coming after you really, really, really hard. You gave me your top five colleges. So when college coaches are recruiting you, where did they say that your best position, or where do you feel that your best position will be as you move to the next level?
Defensive tackle.
Three tech or nose or zero?
Three tech in the nose.
Three tech and the nose. Which one do you like playing the most? Like, which one gives you the most joy of playing?
I think the three tech.
Three tech. So I mean, it's gonna be even more paramount that you work on your hands if you're gonna play three tech because you're gonna be playing the same position as Aaron Donald. So we're gonna need you to get after the quarterback. All right. So what are you looking for when you choosing the school that you're willing to go to? Like, what's important to you in terms of the college that you're getting ready to choose?
A good college campus. The team has to be a family. When I come in at like how I come in like the depth chart, like what like am I gonna play my freshman year, my sophomore year? I'm looking at that for sure. Location of the school, how far is it from home, stuff like that.
All right. So now that you got your school that you want, because I'm pretty sure you got it in your mind. The people want to know outside of football, what are some of your hobbies?
I love to watch anime,
Okay.
hang out with my friends, play video games, of course,
Mm-hmm.
be on 2K,
Okay.
and what else? I love to watch TV shows other than
I
anime.
All right. And the anime, what anime you like? Are you a One Punch guy? You a Dragon Ball Z guy? Full Metal Alchemist? Attack on Titan? What kind of guy are you?
Attack on Titan, My Hero, Academia, Demon Slayer, a
Oh, so
bunch. There's a bunch of stuff I love about anime.
you deep in it, man. See, I just got dabbled into the anime game. Like I'm an OG, so I'm Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. I watch that, weekly. You know what I mean? And then One Punch Man, I'm still waiting for them to dub the second season so I can watch it, man. I can't watch the subtitles, man. Are you
You
a
can't watch
subtitle guy?
something?
Nah, I can't watch the subtitles, bro. Bro, how can you do that, bro? It's mad annoying.
It's easy. It's not that hard.
bro. It's not, bro.
I think
It
it sounds
is
better. It sounds better in sub. I'm not gonna lie.
right, man. I can't. Oh, it sounds better to you.
In sub,
Oh,
because
okay.
sometimes it be off like delayed when they're saying it like English.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like that's why I say it's better in sub.
All right. All right. Is there any sports you play outside of football,
I
other
play
than football?
basketball.
Hmm.
This was my last year playing basketball. Now I'm focusing on football
Yeah.
for my senior year because I'm going to college for it.
Yeah, and I heard I heard another prospect say that they were done with football. It seems to be the reoccurring trend that everybody's locking in for football, and you love to see it, man. You going after your passion and you're getting ready to lock in and be a monster at the next level. So I love to see it. So one thing that I want to talk to you about specifically before I let you go is I caught a little bit of your interview with the I can't remember the publication's name, but you did like a written interview. I think you did, and you
Yeah,
posted it in your story. And one of the questions he asked you was, "What was your favorite sports moment?" And I believe you put something about LeBron, right? It was a LeBron, correct? It was one of the
yeah.
moments
One
with
of my
LeBron.
favorite moments watching the
Yeah.
sport. Yeah, LeBron like chase down block. Now that 3 point by Kyrie that was crazy.
So, are you a LeBron fan?
No, I'm a
I can't.
KD fan actually.
You a KD fan?
I'm a KD fan. Like I love KD. I love KD's game.
Oh, definitely. My boy, he's a huge KD fan too. So you need to explain to me what happened to KD in the Boston series, bro. Why he couldn't get it done?
Why I gotta bring that up?
Bro, I'm asking you a KD fan, so you would know, right?
Because the team hasn't been together the whole time. Everybody
Oh
been
my
out,
gosh,
been hurt.
I don't want to hear that, bro.
We're gonna be back next year though. We're gonna be back next year. Watch.
So you a Nets fan too?
I wouldn't say that. I'm just a KD fan. Like wherever KD go, I'll go.
Oh, okay, that's cool. So were you a fan when they traded for Kyrie and got Kyrie? Were you a fan of that? Did you like
Yeah,
the Kyrie KD?
I'm a fan of Kyrie and KD because Kyrie's from West Orange too. So
Oh,
I'm a fan.
okay.
Yeah, I've been hearing about him a lot. He came to my school in middle school twice. I met Kyrie before.
Is he a cool guy?
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
All right, all right, all right. So I really came into this thinking that you was a LeBron fan, and I was ready to be like, "Come on, why you a LeBron fan?" I was coming in with that energy, but you a KD fan. But I'm gonna let you go on that note, man. Like I said, I really appreciate the fact that you took the time out to do this interview for me. I really had fun, getting to know you and getting to know what you like and what you dislike. And if I don't say anything to you and we don't do another interview, man, I just wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. I'm definitely gonna be, watching your career and see how you progress to see if what I prognosticated is gonna come true and that, out of this 2023 class of interior defensive linemen, you're the one that goes to the league and is the best. So I'm very excited, to see that. And once again, Gensley, I appreciate you doing this interview. And I appreciate all you people who watched this interview and tune in for more interviews. And again, thank you, 3-star recruit Gensley Auguste from West Orange. We will see you later, and y'all have a good night.
Thank you for having